Good morning, everyone. It's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh. So, yesterday I showed the unboxing of the Anna Griffin Sending Sympathy card kit. So today I'm going to make like 4 cards, and you can buy this on HSN or annagriffin.com. So these are slimline cards, and what I do is I put half the cards out. I already have some in here, and with the stuff inside. So how I make it work for me is I put the cards out and then I take what I think matches. I'm not using any of the ideas, but she does give beautiful ideas. But this time I take out some of the vellum she's given us. She's also given us gold, and so I made a lot of different pieces to prep for this. I took about 30 minutes and cut out different dies and everything, and as I'm making it I'll show you, but all I do is lay 2 or 3 pieces from her kit of the ephemera and just lay it out and stick it in the cards. Turn on my hot glue gun, because you never know if I'm going to use regular glue, hot glue, or whatever. See, I cut those leaves out, so that's really pretty. I cut these out, so that's nice. And she gives you the gold. Why can't I think of what this gold paper is called? Shiny gold. I can't think of it. Everyone gets it. I'll show it to you in a second. So I just gather everything that I like, and when I get ready, see all the purples that's going to go on this one. It's going to be all one color. So I gather everything that I like, and I have it in here ready to go. So when I can grab 20 minutes of time, I can make a couple of them. Let me show you. This right here is the cardstock. What is that? Why can't I remember what these are? But you know, I cut dies out of these. Metallic. No, it's not metallic. It's gold, shiny paper that I can't think of the word. But anyway, I prepped. So let's just get started. That's how I put them together. For very new beginners, I would say just take these ideas and do exactly that and make 1 or 2 until you get your own rhythm, and then you'll feel more comfortable. Okay? But there's nothing wrong with copying all these, because they're all beautiful, and you know what? Only you will know that you copied these. And you know what? You didn't place them exactly the same place. That's okay too. But it gives you, that's what the idea sheet's for. That's why we love this. But the one thing I'm not going to do on most of them is use the sentiments or the inserts of the sentiments of sympathy, because I'm going to just keep them for when I need them and then add the right thing I want to say, or it might become a birthday card. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but let's do it together. This card is 9 1/4, I think. Let's see. Her card is 9 1/4, and it is, how long? It is 7 3/4, and she scored it right down the middle at 3 7/8. So let's get all these together and see if I can make 2 or 3 with y'all right here. I didn't pop dot, I didn't prepare for this hardly at all. So this is pink, going to be on pink. And at the end, I know you may not want to hear everything, but at the very end, I'll show you each dye that I use to add a little bit of difference. Do I want that there? Do I want that a little different? Do I want to cut that in half? Let's see if I cut it in half. It's got an edge to it. Actually, I'm going to just cut this in half. If I can find my scissors. Look at when you emboss. It's so pretty. And when I went to say what this was, I can't remember the name. Oh my Lord, I'm losing it today. So I'm going to put half of this here and the other half down here. And then I'm going to raise this pop dot here so it goes all the way from end to end. We're supposed to get some weather. Well, we're already getting it, really. So, since you're not going to see, I'm going to use my glue gun to hold this part down. I'm going to try to center it. And that's what it looks like on the other side. Vellum. This is called vellum. Yay! My brain's kicking in. Let's make sure I can try to get that straight up here. I'm just eyeballing it. And then she gives us pop dots, so let's put some on. I hope this isn't too boring for everybody, but you can fast forward to the end to see what dyes I used or whichever makes you feel comfortable. I'm just happy to be enjoying the process of crafting and having me time. So let's see. What I do is I stand it up to see if that's enough pop dots. So I just, and there is no droopiness, so I can add that. I'm not going to rush about crafting because crafting is just me time, and I'm going to love the process. Even if I make mistakes, it's only crafting. It's just fun time to get away from watching news or seeing something sad. I try not to go on Facebook hardly any, and try not to go on much social media. Just try to live life. So you know me, I don't trust the pop dots. I think they don't keep up with the glue, so I always use hot glue on them. So this is the card so far, and it's pink. Now, I haven't laid this out, I haven't practiced, so you're going to see my process. Look at that butterfly. It matches the pink, so that's going to be really pretty. I know it's going to go right here. So you're going to see my process. And just because I put something in with the, that looks like almost like a little tornado. So you flip it and make it look something different. Just because I put something here doesn't mean I'm actually going to use it. And sometimes I like to stick it back there for different layers. But anyway, and these are not stickers, so, and I'm not going to make them really raised really high. Like this may not make it. I hope it does. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and get a sentiment out to show you. See, this says forever loved, so that could almost be Valentine's or just anything. But what you do is put that here, how you want that to lay, and then the sentiment can also hide all the end pieces. If you don't like how the end pieces are, this sentiment would hide the end pieces, and it could go like that, it could go off to the side. There's so many different shapes and everything, so don't think that something's not working right. Here's a different shape too, so you can put it here, you could put it up here, however and whatever makes you feel comfortable. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. I like how it shows the shadow. So I need to glue this side. I'm not even gluing a lot. And yes, I do use my glue gun a lot. So I'm going to keep these out to show you every now and then what it may look like with, let me get one more type so we can show you. Alright, I like this one flying off to that side. And I'm not going to raise it a lot because it's already raised once, and I just want it to be mailable without getting crushed and everything. February, my birthday's in February, so everyone from the Anna Griffin Facebook group, I've been getting cards, so I'm opening them, and I'm going to do a thank you video at the end of the month. So that is so sweet to receive them. You really do feel loved in the Anna Griffin group. I'll add her group to down below. Let's see, do I want that here? Do I want it there? Do I want it off to this side? I think I'm going to just add it there. Okay, and it's, if you get any flyaways, you know, just use your heat gun. So see how everything comes to an end right here? And if you don't like it, you can put the sentiment there. But see how low this is? You could bring all that up, and it's a flyaway. You could bring all that up, or you could keep it like that so that it looks at the longness of the card. So anyway, there's my first card. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I'm not sure if it needs it. That's there. I'm going to probably just put it off to the side, and we'll figure out if we want it. That's the thing. Those will stay in the box. They will stay with all the extra pieces that I'm going to have. You know, there's probably 200, 250 pieces of flowers and all the stuff. So I'm only using half. So when I go to mail it out, if it needs something else, or if it needs, you know, something, I can add it. But that's going to take 5 minutes. It's not going to take as long as putting it together. So let's put another one together. And remember, at the end, I will tell you what dies I used for the different ones. But they are raised and embossed on this gold foil. I think that's the right word, gold foil. I think my brain is working. Cardstock that we get. So I think I'm going to do this one off to the side. Something like this. Yes. So 2 fingers there. Let me bring it down a little. I try to even it up. So 2 fingers, 2 fingers. And let me just add A little bit of glue in places. I don't put it a lot, so let's try to be about centered. And this is going to go probably, I think I'm going to have it equal. So we're going to pop dot this though. Look at there. I didn't look at the back. You could turn it over if you wanted. And she has these type of little cards that you could put right here and add to it and change it totally up. Isn't that pretty? But this is too much green on green, so I'm going to use it like that on this one, but I'll create one for us in the next couple of days. So let's pop dot this, but I'm glad to see that it's a different color on the back. Gives me more ideas. I'm wondering if the other cards are different colors. Some of them are, not all of them. But yeah, okay. There we go. I will definitely look into that. But the gold foiling here is so nice and raised, you can feel it, that it's really hard to flip that over. Okay, once again, no saggy, so that's in a good placement for my pop dots. You don't need a lot. If you don't have pop dots, take old cardboard and cut it in here. Try not to get it too close to the edge so that they don't see it. But I don't know who's going to get a card and just eyeball and look at it up close to their eye. But cardboard, old cereal boxes definitely can be your pop dots, especially for something this wide. It takes up a lot of space, and you could, you know, that much and that much in 2 spaces. So, and everyone always has old cereal boxes or cardboard. What I'm doing is gluing beside the pop dot so that it sticks to the paper, because I don't trust the glue that I just set down. Then I'm putting glue on top of the pop dot, hot glue, just a little dot. And believe it or not, that was crooked, and I did have enough time to scoot it over just a hair. That it's pretty fast. So there is that so far, and now all we're going to do is decorate. See that vellum leaf I made? Now that I know, I need to pull this up a little bit. But I want that kind of just hanging off the edge. I want this like this. So I'm going to pull it up, not do everything down below like you normally would a card. And so if we had a sentiment, we could still put a sentiment there, and that's a good location. I could still pull that up a little too. Still want to pull it up a little. So let's put some glue. I'm pulling that way up. I am going to cover up quite a bit of the writing, but you know, you see it. Let's see. Those are big old leaves. I'll put that here because if you put the sentiment here, that's still very nice. And then if we add the butterfly here, and this is going to go right about there. Okay, but we're not going to use the sentiment because we don't need it right now. Just want that to hang. Gives it movement. And I'm only going to glue just a little bit, and it's going to fit underneath that leaf. It's got a little movement. And I may put this with the card. Yes, I'm going to put it up closer. I don't think these are stickers. I do think it's just paper. I'll check it out in just a second. So there you go. There's another card. So let me check it out while I'm with you guys so we can figure out, are these stickers or are these just paper? So all I'm going to do is, I think it's just paper because I'm poking a hole. Yeah, it's just paper. That's okay. Okay, so there's another one. And if I put the sentiment right there, it would look very nice. So I'm learning to, don't do so much down here, to go higher up. Okay. It's another card. Oh, now this one is actually going to have a sentiment on it. I die cut this cross. My sister-in-law's father passed away, so I'm going to mail this to her. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So let's make this for her. I'm going to put it in the mail today too. I don't even know how and what I'm going to do. Look at that. I die cut. I don't like that. This pink flower doesn't work. But that's okay. I have a box full right here. And I'm going to get another lily. In here somewhere. I know I have them. I'm just going to find them. Here you go. Sending you our love and prayers. So I do like what this says, and it does match, so I'm going to actually use that. So do I want to cut this in half to elongate it like I did the last one? I think I am. I think I like it better. So let's just cut this one in half. You won't see it. Just eyeballing it. This vellum, when I was taking it out of the die, it cut my finger. It is sharp. Let's hope I line that up. But you know what you could do is have your ruler, and then when you're doing it, it would line up. So, boy, I got pretty lucky there because look, it's lined up. But that's what we're going to do from now on, is have our ruler there. Okay. See, there's another one you could do green on green. And do that. But I really like this side. I like the layers of it because it's got the writing and stamping and all that. So I feel like I don't know what to say today. I'm not talking near as much. I'm wondering what y'all are crafting on. Comment down below and tell me what you craft on when you watch me, or if you're just having coffee or whichever. I'm just happy to have a few minutes, which I know I'm going over. I need to stop, but I'm just happy to have a few minutes to craft. It really just helps my brain. I know I'm going to put this cross on here. I'm going to probably three-dimensional put pop dots on that. You know what? I'm going to put the cross down, then I'm going to raise these around it. Raise these around it. That's what I'm going to do. I actually have to make 2 of these to send to my cousin because my cousin passed, which was her mother, which she was my first cousin, the one that passed, but I'm going to send it to her daughter. So yeah, let's put pop dots on these. So I have to make 2 of them today. Put them in the mail. But I'm grateful to have this and to put them in the mail. Sad to have to use sympathy cards. Okay. Oh wow, I'm way over. I'm 10 minutes over. Got to get back. See, I like how that shows the cross and the tip of it at the bottom. It really does give it a 3-dimensional feel. And if I have to add a couple of pennies extra because of this, that doesn't bother me. Let's see. Okay, do I put that there? See, I don't have to worry about this. If it's too long, I can cut it. Do I put that there? Does it need it? I think I'm just going to have the sentiment. I'm not going to, once again, I'm not going to, see, that was a sticker. And see, I thought she said anything that is white is a sticker, and anything that is gold, yellow, the color is not. So, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. So that card's finished. So I'm not going to use this, I don't think. See, I'm minimalist, and so I don't always add. So I don't think I'm going to use that. So there's that card, and I'm going to put this off to the side because I'm going to mail it today. And then I'm going to make one more card, even though I know I'm behind schedule. Look at that die. Whew, that's beautiful. So I'm going to put that there. Put this off to the side because I just love that die. I wonder if I cut it. See, I can't. I just want that die. I want to really use that die. So what I'm going to do is put my ruler so I can try to put this in the center since it's got a center piece. I'll try to put that in the center. So I'm going to use my ruler. So 9. Is the length. Put it about there. And I waited so long that half of it didn't glue down. But that's okay. I'll show you. None of it did. Okay. I waited too long. It's dried. See, you don't have a lot of time. What you could do is do half and then raise it. And it was really thin piece. You could do half and then raise it and do the other half. Okay. Yeah, it's stuck. No, it didn't stick all the way. Only half. So what I meant, I don't know why it's not. Okay, there you go. That's how you fix it. I didn't do this little peak right here because it's so small, so let me just put a tab right there to hold that down. And this did do this side, and that's getting covered up. But I'll put a little tab there, a dip. There we go. Okay. I'm definitely going to raise it with pop dots. It really just in sight. I know you probably can't see it on the computer, but in sight It really does make a difference. There is flyaways, so I'm going to get my heat gun out and hit it for about 5 seconds, and it burns them all off, and they fly away in the air. That's why I call them flyaways. Blue strings. I don't like to go over 20 minutes on a video because it takes hours. Sometimes I have to take my laptop to my daughter's now. We just figured out we should have been doing that all along. And then sometimes I have to take it up to the Home Depot parking lot and upload. I have bad Wi-Fi and cell service and everything where I live. That's a beautiful dye that way. And I do want a sentiment on this in loving memory. And this has got green tones, so may love surround you, may love carry you. That's really nice. With sincere condolences, memories are the gift loved ones leave behind. That's got purple on it, so it won't really match as well. Love every memory, hold on to hope, take the time to grieve. I think I'm going to do that because that is nice. Okay. So because this is so big, I'm going to pull this up and pull this up. So I think I want that here. So I have to start. And this looks like it may hang off. This is my last one, guys, so thanks for hanging in. All my links are down below. I will remember to put Anna Griffin's group as fans of Anna Griffin. I'll remember to put that in my links down below. And and I will show the dies in just a minute of what I use. So if you're not with me anymore, I totally understand. This is taking a while. Okay. And then that's going right here. Okay, so see, it's got the movement. It's really nice. So there's another card. So there's that one, and that one, this one, and this one. I think they're beautiful. I really like them. They are so nice. Wow. Okay, so let me show you. So to get the butterfly that I used here and to get the cross that I used here, they are icon cut and embossed folders. They are new. They came out in January. So that's that. I didn't use them, but I did show it. This right here, was this die set, and it is Festive Flourishes dies. So there's that. I did use these two, and these are they have shadow dies. There's 6 to a set, and I used just the 2 inner pieces. I didn't use the shadow dies. And these are called Opulent Borders. And then you saw me use in gold and in vellum the leaves, and here are the leaves, and they are called foliage. Am I saying that right? Foliage. Leaves dies. Foliage. I know what it says, but I can't get the wording out if I'm not saying it right. But anyway, that's when I use those dies, and the green, and this green one here. So there you go. So I hope you like these 4, and I'm just now getting used to this actual set. And so on my next video, I won't have to make any personal ones, so it won't slow me up because my thought process went there. And I'm ready to make more, and I'll be faster. So hopefully you'll craft along with me and sit with me. So thanks for sitting with me. Thanks for crafting. Have a blessed day.